Oh, a little nook. Okay, this works. Nice. All right, where'd you go? Oh, there's like a little waterfall. Okay, I actually don't know where you went. You went somewhere. I don't pray down there, do I? Something tells me no. I lost him. I lost the fox. Are you over here? Did you climb up? I guess this is the detriment to black and white, is not being able to see literally anything. All right, let's see. Let's go carefully. She definitely jumped up. That's the thing. Oh, there you are. Thank you for coming back for me. Did you get caught on the floor? There we go. Nice little prayer spot. Oh, so cute. He's a little scared, but it's all right. Ooh, okay. So to increase the power of Inari's might, we need 2 more. So that's pretty good. I was hoping that I could pet the fox, but not the case. Okay, so I feel like I can drop down here. It's probably okay, right? Whoop. It's a little odd in this game what you can and can't go through. Cool. Nice little spot to just sort of camp and look out. I will say, this is gorgeous. Beautiful. I don't think I can make it down there safely though, so we'll find some alternate path. Why not? And we'll follow some lanterns. Seems like a place that was intended to go to. Oh, okay. There must be a hot spring nearby. An onsen. Those are always fun. Yeah. I'll have to come back here and show you guys what this looks like in broad daylight and in full-blown Technicolor. This seems like it's also a bit of a graveyard cemetery situation. So I'm listening out. Don't hear any fireflies. Maybe there's some over here. If I could get the next song, that would be nice. A neat little milestone, but this is probably one of the more overarching sort of like monastery type places in the game. And it's very pretty. It's cool. I like it a lot. Praying monks. Just look at that. That is just so cool. I don't know. Even though it's fictional. So I do want to point out that there is copious amounts of domestic abuse discussed here, so proceed at your own will.
巡視、無事で何よりだ。酒井様もご送検で梶原というものを探しておる。居場所を知っておるな。政子様はひどくお怒りのご様子で、あやつを殺めるのではありませんか。足立家を襲った連中とつながっておる証拠があるのだ。まさかあの梶原が一介の心優しき漁師でございますよ。政子様は我をお忘れなのでは。巡視、話をするだけだ。本当にお話をするだけならば。道沿いに海へと進めば浜に梶原の小屋があります。それで道沿いに浜へ参ります。
世話になったな、坊主。
幸あらんことを。
いかにしてあの堅物から聞き出したのだ。私の言葉には頑として耳を貸さなかったぞ。
あなたを恐れておるのです。
恐れる？なぜだと。
時にいたけ高かと。
なんだと？責められる覚えはないぞ。梶原の正体は残虐な男。かつては館の下男でな。有能ではあったがいかんせん気短であった。 大目に見てやったものの陰では己の妻と娘に手を挙げておったのだ。
外道めが家族に害を加えるとは。
即座に館から追い出し、その妻子を我が家でかくまうことにしたのだが、翌日には夫の元に戻ってしまった。
人は変わりません。期待したとて裏切られるだけです。
この道を進めば浜に着く。見つかるのは避けたい。馬を降りるぞ。
慎重に進みましょう。梶原なら家族を盾にしかねません。あれが梶原の小屋でしょう。猛虎がおりますな。
一家全員すでに殺されておるかもな。
もしくは逃げ延びたか。行きましょう。
Yeah, not entirely promising that there are a bunch of Mongols just kind of hanging out here for no apparent reason. And you know what? I'm feeling good about the Sakai armor. Let's do it. There's a lot of guys here. Oh, this is really bad. Do not get hit by that, whatever you do. Ooh, big guy's going down. All right. Oh, I hit the guy behind him at least. Let's try some of this. There we go. Get some of these shots in. There we go. Oh my god, there's way more of you here than I thought. Why? Why is that? Whoop, I'm gonna get blown up. Just kidding. Oh, Jesus. Lady Masako, are you okay? Good god. Get out of there. All right, come here, you. Come here, you. Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
猛虎は全て仕留めた。
一家は小屋におるやもしれません。
Okay, that was a little hairier than I thought it would be. Just kind of everyone running out of the woodworks like it was nothing. Good God. Just go ahead and take these guys up on their goods, on their persons. Yeah, right here. So flame swords, we're going to be seeing a lot more of those. And if they hit you, you will not be able to do anything until you roll that fire out. And it's very distracting. But as we step inside.
真新しい布。
布ではない。絹だ。一介の漁師が買える品ではないぞ。
梶原の妻子にそういないかと。
いずれこうなると思っておったわ。
猛虎が殺したのでは。
ならば梶原のムクロはどこだ。
刃が血に濡れておる。
猛虎の兵具ではなさそうだな。
猟の道具です。ここに足跡が外へ続いておる。梶原のものやもしれません。
一人で逃げおったか。
足跡を追いましょ
So nice of those to appear out of nowhere for us. But just around the corner.
梶原か。
雅子様、猛虎に襲われ妻と娘が。
う。よくも抜け抜けと。お前が殺した。
頼まれたのです。猛虎に殺されるよりは救いがあると。
おのれ。
ジェン、一族を殺めるため館に刺客を送ったのはお前だな。主の名を言え。答えれば楽に殺してやってもよいぞ。己が妻子にしたようにな。
あのお方は分かってくださったのだ。
何を分かってもらえた。
あんたのせいで身を滅ぼし、家族を食わす銭もなくなり、路頭に迷わざるを得なかったことを。
あれ以上は聞くに耐えん。
すべて出任せでしょ
身を滅ぼしたこと以外はな、貞夫を見ておる気分であった。
う。犯人どもは遺恨から館を襲ったようです。
深い恨みを抱く武士が率いておるようだが、全く心当たりがない。
突き止めねば。
Yeah. Wow. I don't even know what to say, but I guess we just gotta keep on chugging on as we obtain yet another charm of ferocity. One of, I think, 3 at this point. But as of now, Lady Masako has one more mission left before we head off to the third act, and we'll do that after the Ghost of Yarikawa, because it is nigh time for us to be doing that, and for all intents and purposes, we certainly have the range and ability to. But first, let's head back up here to the Kubara haiku. I was trying to figure out a good point to do this, and since we haven't done any haikus in black and white, I feel like this might be a good opportunity to sort of do that over this nice little pond here.
帰り見て草の腹さえ嬉しくて倒れし木あり覆うる草あり
So good, man. But with the headband of rebirth now in our inventory, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you back to the glorious Technicolor world of Ghost of Tsushima. My name is Ellison Cruz, and yes, I have come to the utter and raucous realization that I have indeed rescinded on my previous commitment that we would be doing a haiku under the pretenses of Kurosawa mode, but I took one look at this landscape and I knew we had to do it in color. We haven't spent nearly enough time here and experienced all the beauty it has to offer, so I figured it was as good a time as any to go ahead and switch back and to ultimately set our sights on our next major objective, which is to recruit the people of Old Yarikawa clan to fight in our cause against the Khan. Although it appears as though we have some Mongols terrorizing the mountainside ruins here, which is not what I thought it would be, so I guess we'll go ahead and do this. And actually, okay, so we now have volunteer warriors here at our disposal. Tales of our exploits have reached the far outer reaches of the island, and now we have samurai, guardians, and archers fighting for us, and that can actually turn out to be really useful. So I'm gonna go and take out this trickster first, and then maybe this guy next. Ooh, God, look at that background. That's like almost overwhelming. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. There's a lot of guys to the right, so maybe we'll do that. Saw the camp guy just, or the general just hanging out there. This guy fell in a very unusual sort of way. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and not climb down. And instead, let's throw a firecracker over here next to the old fire and maybe give him something to frag out about. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's coming out of the woodwork. All right, frag out. And then we can go ahead and, nice. All right, let's do like one of these. Maybe one more like that. Okay, this guy. That's good. All right, I'm just gonna hide in here now. Maybe I'll get this guy. Oof, he is fighting pretty egregiously. Yeah. All right, so that was the camp leader. So now that we've made ourselves known, they're gonna go and join the fray. I have to kill an enemy during a standoff, but I didn't do it because I did not see it. Don't need to. I'm a little worried about this guy. I don't know what he's doing. He's just gonna go run away. I was gonna flame me or something. Oh, he doesn't care. Hi. Good night. That was the last guy. Okay. Very nice. Don't need no sneaking bonus objective. Damn. Well, thanks, guys. You appreciate the help. you did get me the katana upgrade that we needed. I think it's because of all that iron we picked up. So that's good. Nice and dandy. So, I meant to mention this earlier, but back on the subject of rebirth, let's just go and get this guy. There we go. He doesn't need to hear this conversation. I was actually talking with my wife, Sarah, the other night about reincarnation and souls and the idea of consciousnesses and things like that. And the thing about that is we have these morbidly intrusive thoughts on existential dread and mortality and things like that. But this was a good conversation. It was just more uplifting, more hopeful, if you will. But I ended up getting on the topic of the game Soma, kind of like the song by The Strokes, but also the complete opposite. And I am excited because I ended up recording that a couple weeks ago, and it was before I got sick and all that, but it was really, really good because I did it blind, and someone had actually suggested I do it, and it was right up my alley. So to whoever suggested it all those years ago, back in 2015 when it first came out, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys might have ended up seeing that at some point recently. I have no idea. I feel like you are not going to see this until like summer 2022. We'll see. Everything I make always ends up going way farther out than you would think. And it's kind of annoying because everything is going to be so outdated by this point. But there has been a lot of discourse about, copying your consciousness and then, putting it on a computer for future generations and whatnot, which is basically the whole conceit of that game. And it's a first-person horror game, so you definitely get a lot of horror there. But it definitely reminds me more of like a Black Mirror episode, if anything. So I think that's probably a Fox Den. Let's go ahead and finally return to the Yarikawa stronghold. And here is where we're going to face off against a horde of Mongols. And something that's interesting is that at this point, while there's still an army outside the gate, you can't actually summon or even interact with your horse here. And I don't know if we ever ended up getting into the thick of that, but it's kind of annoying. So, here's Taka. I'll be with you in just a moment. Time for our number 6 upgrade. Damn straight. All right, Taka. It's time.
Taka, お主のおかげで槍川も戦えるかもしれん。礼を言うぞ。
ありがたいお言葉。モコが騒がしくなってきましたね。
我らが手向けをなぶったからな。復讐に燃えておろう。
攻めてきますかね。
今夜ではない。だが我らを寝かせず、明日疲れたところに仕掛けるはず。今のうちに休め。
ああ、そうだ。氏政様の館で姉さんが話したいって。
よし、心得た。
So, any preparations you need to make, do them now, including filling up on all of your ammunition and your ghost weapons, amongst other things. I do think we're going to be picking up quite a lot of ammo on people because it's going to be an absolute bloodbath out there, but there is a lot of combat to be had here, so expect things to get a little sloppy. I'm not going to lie, it's rough. Ujimasa.
町の守りは進んでおるようです。
お主の働き大黒から聞いた。礼を言う。おじぎみへの恨みは変わらぬがな。
敵は猛虎。手勢なき今あなたが頼りです。
猛虎の餌としたいのだろ
う。槍川の民は勇猛で腕が立つと聞く。それを示す時では。
考えておこ
う。Okay, well, it's good to know that he's slowly kind of warming up to Jin a little bit and realizing that the actions of my uncle do not necessarily translate to the actions of the ghost of whom he needs right now. So Yuna's gonna be at the top of this old tower here, and the first time I played this, not gonna lie, it took me forever to find the ladder here, and Yeah, I don't know what it is about this game and making it kind of hard to get to the next floor, but it's odd. So instead, I ended up taking the window route. We can just kind of meet her from out here, give her a heart attack. But I will say, this is probably among one of my more favorite cutscenes in the game. So proceed at your own risk.
百姓だけで侍が負けた相手に勝てる？
すぐにわかる。
あんたも酔った方がいいね。ケンジのやつ、その日はわらじ一足で過ごしたんだ。
ひどい味だ。
母親のお気に入り、浴びるように飲んで、酒が切れると怒ってね、わめくんだ。私の茶はどこだって。
それは苦労したな。
タカが6つの時腕を折られてさ、あの子を連れて足がちぎれるくらい走った。しばらくしてから知ったけど、のたれ死んだって。
姉として立派な行いだ。時として逃げることが何よりも勝る手立て。